guys, how you doing? FMDale here, and welcome to Chasing the Champions League at Werder Bremen. That is what we are doing. It's not going to be easy, it's not going to be simple, but we're going to try and get there. We are working our way. We're working our way, and we're trying to work our way through the transfers. It's not happening very well at the moment, but we're making a few little deals. A few little things have been happening. What's been happening? How have the games been going? We're not calling Kelly this time. How about a bit of Mike? Go on, Mike. We'll see if Mike stays. There's a few other options. I don't know. What do you think about Mike? I like him. He's a nice guy. Anyway, you left us at the Wolfsburg game. We lost 1-0, but played, we were in there. We started. That was the main thing. We started. We also played that 2-1 win in the Polka, which we got through. But we got our first win of the season against Stuttgart. And you guys out there telling me that Füllkrug is an absolute baller. Well, I tell you what, you were not wrong. 2 goals in this game for Füllkrug. Playing, I think, off the wing as well. Playing left. Of the forward line, coming in as an inside forward, grabbing 2 goals, a win for us as well. We had a difficult game against Borussia Dortmund, it has to be said. It was always going to be difficult. It's Borussia Dortmund, do you know what I mean? It's never going to be an easy game, and it wasn't. Unal got his first goal for us, though, which was the positive. We were 2-0 down, it wasn't quite working, we changed formations, kind of helped us a little bit, we got the goal back, but you will see that one player here, the best player in the game, in that game against Dortmund, is somebody you've not seen before. That's because we've made a signing, guys. We made a signing. First things first, I'm going to tell you, Rupp has gone. All right, Rupp has gone to Darmstadt or something like that, which gave us a little bit of money, which meant I could get this boy in. Alvaro Aguado. We'll find out more throughout the day. Thank you so much for everybody coming and telling me how you pronounce some of these names. Alvaro Aguado is in. He is a Spanish player. He's 26 years old, 3.1 to 6.6. We brought him in for 800k. I mean, that's a deal, that. And it assisted his first game, 7.3. Played well. To be honest, I brought him in based on the fact we needed a player. I looked him up. We looked at him. He seemed okay. Player-wise, he's just not done much with his career. But hopefully, we can be the ones who change that for him. But when you look at our team, we're still not that strong. We still aren't screaming at a team who's going to... We're definitely not screaming as a team who's going to get to the Champions League. But we're really not screaming as a team who is going to go... and be able to maybe stay up. It's going to be a really tough year. The Bundesliga is tough in itself. With 2 losses and a win, though, we are sitting in 13th. So that is positive. The teams, we played Stuttgart, they've lost every game. So we need to hope that they can continue doing that. And Augsburg is the same. We've got to hope that they keep doing that so we don't have to worry about them. And we can just sit happily in mid-table. Borussia Dortmund weren't having the best start of the season either. So it was a little bit disappointing to lose to them. They were the better team. But, Leipzig up there, Bayern have not lost yet, but 2 draws and 2 wins, so they're not running away with it, but Leipzig are today. We're definitely playing the game against Frankfurt, who are in a similar position to us. When I say similar, exactly. Sorry, they've had a draw, so they are a little bit better than us, 4 points. But it's going to be a close one, I think. I think we've got a good enough team if we're at home to take them on. Then we've got the transfer window, and we'll see how long that is. If it's too long, we won't play the Bochum game. We just want to keep going, right? I know that's what you want. Come on, boys. So here are the teams. And as I don't know if I won't leave that in, but beforehand I was going, why? I don't know if they do this, but the Werder do the song of Werder, 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 Bremen. They must do, right? I feel like you're all doing that right now, and if you're not, why not? Let's get it going. I'm waiting for you. I'll wait for you. Just Werder. I'm sorry. Hopefully one of you has done that. Hopefully one of you. Anyway, we are at home today. Pavlenka is the goalkeeper. Agu, Stark, Friedel and Young are the back 4. We have Sissoko playing in the defensive mid spot with Aguado and Stay. I think you told me it was. Stage. If you're my beautiful English. Weiser on the right, Füllkrug, the captain, on the left-hand side, and Unal is playing directly through the middle. Eintracht Frankfurt are going out with Kevin Trapp in goal. What a player. He's had a career, hasn't he? Tuta, Hasabi, and Dicker. Evan and Dicker. Someone needs to come in for him. Torre, Roda, Jakic, Pellegrini. Luca Pellegrini. Wow. Kamada, Lindstrom, and up front there, Mario Götze. What a player. What a man. Myth and legend. Maybe I could bring him in. We'll see. Louis Lord is on the bench, by the way. Louis Lord, living that dream. He is on the bench. Quaresma on the bench as well. He's had a fitness issue. He's been out for a couple of days with a little niggle. He missed the last game as well because of that. But we'll try and bring him on at some point. Lee Buchanan on the bench as well. He nearly played instead of Young today. Probably will next few games. I'm bringing him in. I'm not having any of you say I'm only picking him because he's English. I'm not having it. I'm having it. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Bundesliga. I've just told you exactly this formation and this situation. You know what's happening. I'll do this for you. This page doesn't understand how much effort I put into this. They're playing three at the back, though. Oh, hopefully they'll be defensive. You see where we sit in the league. We're not too far from each other at this point. Hopefully we can do well today. Get that win. Get above them. Get to the kickoff. And win, right? Kickoff. I don't know where you're all watching me from, but it is absolutely freezing here. Freezing. I'm drinking the old coffee to keep me going. Hopefully the players will warm me up. Not in that way, but you know what I'm saying. Goals. So far, nothing. We've had 8 shots, none on target. They've had 2 shots, 1 on target, but seriously nothing. Wait for something. Unfortunately, it's them as Jakic goes over and Torres in way too much space here on the right-hand side. We've got to get the ball back. We have not. Young's not done enough over there. The closing down isn't great. Gertz has put Kamada in. Kamada should score. He doesn't because Pavlenka is a god among men inside the goal there. Boohoo, man. Boohoo, man. Yeah, if that doesn't make you want to shop there, nothing will. Pavlenka picks it up from the corner. Brilliant. 10 shots, none on target. That's an absolute outrage. As we come back, and it's them again, because we're just obviously booting the ball out for a goal kick every 2 seconds, and they're actually playing football in this game. Come on, boys. Not having that. Tuta. Great name. Tuta into Jakic. They're not doing anything here, boys. Why are we just letting them have the ball? Stop it. That's my great. See, it worked for a second. And we're back. Weiser. He's running forward. Puts in Unal. He can score it. Oh, my gosh. You dirty man. You dirty man. How does he? He better not. Oh, you. What a beautiful goal from Enes Unal here. This is why we spent the big bucks. It's not even £1 million, but we spent the big bucks on him. Look at this. He's through 1-on-1. Oh, you. Oh. Filthy. You filthy man. Straight away we're back, though, and that's not really what we want. Another thing we don't want is showing it's a minute extra time. We haven't even hit the 45-minute mark. Tell you what, that's not... It's not how it's done, boys. It's not how it's done, I can tell you from my work. Wait, stay in the way. Unal, beautiful. Cruyffy, penalty. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. That's what we want. So I made the foul on Weiser. Oh, wait. No one wants VAR. There, yes, we do. We love VAR. VAR's our friend as Unal comes forward. Can he get a second goal just before half time? This would be an absolute beaut, boys. If we could get it. Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Yes, we do. 3rd goal of the season for the boy. Come on. That's what we're talking about. Yes. 2-0 up just before half time. Slots it away. The keeper even goes early and he still can't get there. Shows how good a finish that was from Unal. Half time, 2-0, 12 shots from us, but both of our shots that were on target went in. It's the kind of precision we want from the boys. Second half, come on. Kick off for the second half, and I may have messed it up a little bit, boys. What I did was I said to them, look, don't let your levels drop. Brought it in early this season. Don't let your levels drop. Complacency is not our friend. Brought that one in. And all the other players, yeah, good boss, like the idea. Unal, who's got 2 goals for us, doesn't like the idea. He didn't like it. And then I said, look, mate, don't worry about it. You're playing well. I said it to him directly. And then he was confused. So I've confused the striker on 2 goals. Let's see how that affects him. Hopefully it won't affect the rest of the team as we come forward in this game. As Weiser tries to play in Unal, he can't. This is a very scrappy bit. But Unal's going to... Oh, that's me. He would have scored that without me confusing him. Of course, after that cheeky dink as Young... goes in to take the corner as well. Whips it to stay. Stark. We're back. And it's a bit of a worry. That 2-0. We all know that 2-0 can be be a little bit worrying as Knauf can't get it in. Gives Goetze has it back to Ongueni. It's not good enough. Friedel's headed that one away. Can he get it away again? He's gone long. He's gone long and it's Unal. Can he calm it, boys? Just calm it. Calm! The least calm man in the world is telling them to calm it. Goes all the way back to Trapp. Or is it? It's going to be played forward. Oh, boys, come on! Knauf! It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Wait, they've stopped. Yeah, they're all running back. It's given. He looks onside, so I don't know why we're... Do we have to do this every single time? Brilliant. I don't want to see it, boys. Straight back into another highlight. And that... It's one of those, isn't it? You know, when you just have that feel very quickly that you're in trouble. That's what we're feeling. You've got the whole fans. The fans have got it. It's that awkward 2-0 up. You think it's a dream, and then you throw it away. With a ball like that from Magoo, you are going to throw it away. Not great. As Weiser, can he just save the day? He can't. Come on, Weiser. Oh, that's not helpful as Trapp goes long, and I was hoping that would be the end of it, but it's not the end of it. And Goetz is through. Goetz shoots. Oh, no, you don't do this to us. This is not what we wanted. Everyone will say, why didn't you go defensive? Why didn't you do that? You just shouldn't change stuff. Boys, be better. Boys, be better, right? Right? Oh, we bossed that game. Bossed that game and didn't win. 2-2. 2-2, but it's not a loss. We've got to take the positives. Don't know where they are, but there's a point. So, we're still in 13th. If we'd have won that game, the extra 2 points would have pushed us up to where? Above Frankfurt. Frankfurt, would have been 10. They would have looked really nice. But, look, still, points in the bag. That's everything adds up. Everything adds up. It's just not how we wanted it to be. Let's praise him a little. Let's put our arm around him. Superb in front of goal. Of course, you can be very happy, you know. Right, here we go, boys. Can we bring anybody in on the transfer window? It's the first one we've had. Let's see what we can do. Louis Lord has signed a new deal with us, just in case you were wondering. I can't let this boy go, can I? Louis Lord. He's got the ability. He's got the ability. This boy will be our goalkeeper in the future. Fact. What a name. What a name. It's all gone yellow. Boom. I don't know if I need to add some kind of sounds in there, don't I? Boom. That would be very good. Okay, deadline day has started. Things that might happen. Okay, according to live transfers, £1.8 million we're going to spend on Patrick Herman. Now, let me tell you, we don't have £1.8 million to spend. If you want to know the truth, guys, of why this might be one of the quietest transfer windows I've ever had, let's go to the scouting. I've got £26,000 now to play with and £474 a week. So, unless players leave, I'm probably not going to make any deals, which means we may get the Bochum game because I can't do anything on that, can I? Unless I do the thing where, you know how some people do that thing where they make sure all the money comes out next season and they're like, oh, it never actually comes out. I'm not a cheat. Not playing that style. I understand people who do. Not for me. So we're going to see. We'll probably have to try and get rid of people. If anybody comes in with a very good offer and we can make quick turns. I've tried to bring in Facundo Farias. We'll obviously look at loans if we can as well. But we'll see what we can do. It is predominantly going to be a loan transfer window for us. Right. So, I'm going to let you in. I'm going to let you in because why not? Normally I keep it all a little bit of a hush-hush, but I want you to see what I'm trying to do here, okay? Any loan I can, basically. No. Morgan Sanson, I'm trying to bring in on loan. It would be really good to get another name in that midfield. He doesn't play for Villa at all, so it'd be good to bring him in. He's got a £60,000 a week, and we're willing to pay zero. So we'll see if that happens. Look, lower those expectations. It's going to be very difficult. Michael Keane, another one just to bolster that defence. He's on 70k a week. We're offering the big old zero. So we'll see. We'll see what they say. Jose Perez, 80 grand a week. You can see down here. We're offering the big old you know what. And then we've got Palmer. Be a dream. The amount of people over the last save were like, Cole Palmer. Look, we all know how good he is. 25 grand a week he's on. And we're offering, you guessed it, the big zero. See if he'll come in. And the last one, Werder Bremen are trying to sign Moukoko on loan. He's on £16.75 thousand a week. Now, what have we offered, guys? You go and guess. £16,750 a week. I'm not really sure why the bosses above me have said that it's okay for me to offer him the actual full-on wage. So they let me do it, so I've offered it. So hey, we'll see. I'm not a big fan of going into debt, but we'll see. We shall see. We shall not see. They want a lot of money for him, boys. But a lot of negotiations. But it's not really helpful when we can't pay them. So that's not looking good. By the way, Football Manager, when you talk about everything that you've made different, it still looks nothing like me. That's the generator. What is... Come on. Now, not always do I just want to sign a player because of their name, but Ben Bobsian? Oh, come on. How do I get Ben Bobsian into the team? He's at Mainz at the moment. Not playing. Whoa. Well, give it a go. Cheeky loan. You know what? You can watch me do it. I'm going to give him a cheeky loan offer. And we're going to pay nothing. Because that's the way we do it here. It's like, yo, you want to be part of this team? Well, impact subbed you. I'm showing you this because, guys, nothing's happening. Bobsian's not happening either. Guys, it's... Freeze? Right, so that's the end of the transfer window. And things have happened. All right, things have happened. You can see them here, and we're going to go through it together, right? We had a very late deal from Utrecht, 200,000 for Michael Zetterer. He was our backup goalkeeper, and look, 200,000 was fine. It was fine. He was a last resort. Didn't need him. Lived the dream. You know, he went over there. He's their backup keeper. I mean, look, he had decent stats, but Louis Lord. And what we did with that money, we brought in a midfielder. Moussa Dembele. Yeah, we got him in. We roped him in. We brought him in. We're living a dream with Moussa. It only costs us $3,000 a week. Now, are there issues? Yes, there are issues. One of those issues that I didn't look at, we can all talk about in hindsight as things that I should have looked at. We could say I should have looked at is this thing here. He plans to retire in 3 months. So 3 months. 3 months. So we've got 3 months of him playing in the centre of midfield there. But he's still a bit of quality, boys. Bit of quality in that midfield. He's come from Guangzhou City. What is it? Sorry. Guangzhou City. Massive, huge team in China. It went for 11 mil. We brought him in for free. So, hey, guys. Come on, right? Oh, Louis Lord, you are going to have to really step up. Should we play the Bochum game? Because so little happened there. Let's get to Bochum. Panic buy. That's what people are saying. Dembele, panic buy. I don't panic buy. I do. No, it is. It's a panic buy. Sounds good, though. Moussa Dembele, right? Here we go. We're at Bochum, which is in the old Vonnevier de Stadion, as they say. I'm pretty sure I smashed that. So you can get down there in the comments if you don't think I did, but I'm pretty sure I did. Our team is Pavlenka, Agu on the right, Stark and Friedel, Buchanan on the left. In the deep lying midfield playmaking role, it is Moussa Dembele, boys. The new signings in Aguero and stay in front, Weiss, Fulkrug and Unal up front for us. Do you know who's in their team? Who cares? We're coming away with a win away from home, boys. Kick off. Let's do it. Come on, Moussa. Am I really excited or am I just trying to hold back the colds? It's very cold. It's very cold. Hopefully, Moussa can do something. Anyone else worried he's going to get injured? He's lasted 15 minutes. He's done well. 30 minutes in, we've not had a shot. Not great. There it is. First shot off target. It's not been exciting, is it? Not been exciting. Maybe we need to make ourselves a little bit more exciting. Maybe we do. Maybe that's my fault. What would you say? Half time, nothing happened. Nothing at all. No wonder I'm showing you this game, guys, because... Kick off for the second half, but at least we're straight into the action. I tell you what, the away kit looks a bit weird, doesn't it? I don't know what we're thinking about that. Don't know what we're thinking, but Agu down the right. Gives it back to the goalkeeper. Now, I said to the boys at half time, look, we need to keep going. We're away from home. As we have that belief in the team, points. If we can get a point, as long as we don't lose, it's away from home. That's the mentality we should be having is Fulkrug. Goes over the back. Can he get inside to Unal, who's in loads of space? Why couldn't he bring it back? Why? Horn. Don't need that. There, corner. And it's going to be whipped in by... There he is. Thought he wasn't there. Whipped in by Horn again. He's obviously got a wonderful left foot. Goes in the back post. And it's cleared away for another corner. Stays the one who got it away that time. Weiser is having a terrible game. So we will be seeing Kresma very soon, I would have thought. But we're only 5 minutes into the second half. They whipped it in. It's cleared a little bit, but not enough. Ostenhag. But away. Out for a throw. Poor performances really from Fulkrug and Weiser. So they've both come off. Bittencourt on at the left. Kresma is on at the right. We've also taken Dembele off. We're putting in Sissoko. The only reason for that is just his fitness levels, obviously. Trying to encourage the team, trying to bring something out of them. But as I said before, a 0-0 draw, it's fine. Oh no, not in the last few minutes as well as 79th minute, 80th minute. They're on the attack and it's Heinz and he goes down the left-hand side. For them, it's not going to be good enough because Gadu's done well. Pavlenka, Stark, if he can go... Play some nice little football here, boys. That is good. Good play. Buchanan into Dale. Not that. Bittencourt gets it. Controls it. Into Unal. Back to Stay. Into Kresma. Shoots. Oh, no. Oh. It's another draw. It's another draw. 0-0 this time. But if you've watched my series, you know how happy this makes me. Good defending. Friedel, Stark, Agu, and Pavlenka have all done very, very well there. Stay played well 7-1. Unal did not do good enough. In fact, a lot of disappointing performances further forwards, but Buchanan okay as well. Look, it's not perfect. It's not great. But we find ourselves sitting still in 13th. We find ourselves with 5 points. We find ourselves so far losing 2 games, drawing 2 games, winning 1. Now, that means we're in and amongst that mid-pack, though. We've got to look at it that way. This is the mid-pack. Bochum are just behind the European places. We played Frankfurt, who were just above us as well. They've not played yet. But these guys that we're playing are in and around us. They're not too different. We're not being beaten badly by them. And we need to look at that. So if we can play teams like Schalke, Augsburg, we've already played Stuttgart, Union Berlin, Hoffenheim. If we can get some points from those guys who are below us right now, we should be safe this season. And we can build and build and build. That's the aim of the game, is to build until we get to that Champions League. It was never going to happen in the first season. But we need to keep building. And that's what we've got to do. When are we coming back? Right, so we're going to come back for November. It's going to be Schalke and Bayern and maybe Leipzig. Depends how the games go. If they're like this game, where there wasn't much action in the games, then we'll see how many we get. But we're definitely going to go with the Schalke and the Bayern game. Saturday and Tuesday. We'll see what we can do. We've got quite a bit of a gap till then. We've got Augsburg next. Hopefully get a couple of wins in and around this area before we get to the Schalke and the Bayern games. Guys, please remember to like, subscribe, do all the beautiful stuff. You know what to do. We're chasing the Champions League right here at Werder Bremen. Please keep going with us. We're going to do this together. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Toodle pip.